Israel's cabinet has approved the ceasefire deal with Hamas along with the hostage release deal as well, as per Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu's office. The deal, which will take effect from tomorrow, would see a pause in fighting in Gaza and lead a phased release of hostages held by Hamas and Palestinian prisoners held by Israel as well. Israel's Justice Ministry had published a list of Palestinians that are to be freed starting tomorrow. Similarly, Hamas is also set to release over 30 hostages as part of the deal. My colleague Vishal joins us with more details. Vishal, take us to the latest as far as the ceasefire deal is concerned. It has been approved by the Israeli cabinet and the phased release of hostages and prisoners will start tomorrow.
Yeah, well, today is a big day since this deal was awaited for more than a year now. Finally, it has been ratified to the full extent. The Israeli cabinet voted earlier, few hours ago, and then the Israeli government has finally ratified the deal. It was in the waiting for months now, for more than a year now, as I mentioned. And there have been, three phases of the deal that needs to be looked at. So during the first phase of the ceasefire deal, about 33 hostages will be released, and per hostage there will be at least 100 Palestinian prisoners will be released. So there will be at least 700, 750 Palestinian prisoners that will be released from both from the Israeli side, and all of these people who will be freed, they are mostly women and children. That is the first phase of the deal, and then it will move to the second phase, which will be quite contentious because Israeli far right ministers have said that they could resign if the deal moves to the second phase, because they don't want a permanent ceasefire in Gaza. They are okay to some extent with a temporary ceasefire, but they have not fully supported the permanent ceasefire. So that is what needs to be looked at. But for now, for 42 days, there will be peace starting tomorrow. But it has to be noted that when the deal was finally announced 2 days ago, when it was ratified in Doha, it did not really stop the fighting soon, because in the days since then, about 2 days, at least 100 Palestinians have been killed. So the strikes have continued. So all eyes are on tomorrow when the deal actually takes effect, and how Israel and Hamas respond. Do they actually put their arms down? That remains to be seen. But it's a welcome sign. The fighting has been going on for more than a year now. About 50,000 people have been killed on both the sides, mostly on the Gazan side. Mostly women and children have been killed. So it is a welcome sign. The world was waiting for this moment, and it has been finally ratified by the Israeli government, and peace will prevail in Gaza for at least the next 6 weeks.